Hey, you guys, happy Monday, January 26th. We are heading towards Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood and Highland. I have my trusty pal, sidekick partner, Joe, here tonight with me for a little bit.
Hey, before I have to go take off and do a side quest.
But we'll have a nice walk for now, and we'll get to watch the sunset somewhat. Hey, Haku, mountain bike.
Hola. Hey, mountain bike.
I've mentioned this before. My voice sounds a little better, right? Hey, Carriopolis.
Hey, Carrie.
We were watching you last night on
Grind. What is it? Is it the Lit Riders?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw you in the chat a couple times.
Hey, side
We were,
note.
Watching for a bit. Hey, side note.
It's mostly like West Coast. Anybody dealing with any terrible weather right now? Shavkat! Hey, happy Monday. Joe and I are walking
Shavkat.
towards Hollywood. I think we've said this before, but I kind of will probably always come here on Mondays, Hollywood on Mondays. It's easier than some of the other days of the week. That doesn't mean we won't come here ever, other than Monday, but just especially Mondays. I miss the Cybertruck.
You're gonna try to cross?
That blue one. I kind of wouldn't mind crossing because it just looks like
You would have to, hold on. You would have to go after
a fluster cuck.
this truck.
Okay,
You totally can.
alright. Okay, we are running across Hollywood Boulevard at sunset. Thank you, Joe. There's a little farmer's market right over there, yeah. On the other side of the UPS truck. We went to a cousin of it in Little Tokyo. I think it's the same organization as Little Tokyo's farmer's market. I've never bought anything there before, but there's always a first time. I should. It's mostly citrus. I could use some vitamin C, clearly. Cameron! Happy Monday, or is it Tuesday for you?
Hey, Cameron. Hey. Geronimoni. Oh, that's cool, Carrie. Yeah, it was
Hey, California
really
Dreamin'.
fun to watch the stream and just like not have to worry about copywritten music. I loved that. It seems like a really, really fun, tight community as well. We'll keep an eye out for you.
We'll hit that bell.
We'll keep an eye out if we could see you in the videos too.
Hey, Tom McLeavy.
Hey, Tom.
Happy Monday. I hope our friends living in the weather band are doing okay. I hear the snow is in the northeast now. I can.
Us too.
Yeah, us too. It's a struggle every month, but the weather makes up for it. The winter is colder here, and so I think if you're from Los Angeles and it goes to the 50 degrees Fahrenheit, it's very cold for us, or me in particular. I mean, I grew up in a cold climate, but it's amazing how quickly
Adjusted you are?
you acclimate to this 60 degrees versus 60 degrees in like the Northeast or Florida. Oh my god, this place is looking groovy. I'm wearing a coat right now. Hey, Tony Hemp. Tony Hemp, those are some beautiful pictures. Thanks for posting
Oh, that's sweet
them.
of you, Carrie.
We always say hello, but I'm always like leery of looking like,
You're poaching.
yeah, poaching in other people's live chats.
Well, I feel like it's just so obvious that like, oh, walking in LA is like, you know.
I need an underground name, like Professor Plum. Colonel Mustard. I'd be Colonel Mustard, I think.
But it really is just different content though too.
Right. I think it's kind of awesome. You could have about probably 100 different people live streaming in Los Angeles, and they're all going to have different perspectives, different content, a different focus, different value.
Like their own perspective is
Oh, gotcha, values, right.
no, like their own value.
Oh, I get you. Hey, pipe digger. We're walking down Hollywood Boulevard. Over here is really one of my favorite buildings. I hate the sign on it, but I kind of love the building. It's an old bank.
Hey, pipe.
I kind of want to live in it. The escrow center. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for
Cross this way.
reminding us. Yeah.
Go for it.
Please smash. No, maybe don't smash because that's how you break stuff, but hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way for us as a small independent creator. JD Walker.
Small independent media.
Summer breeze forever. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
I've got mine on, Tony. I don't know if Charlie has his on.
No, I
Hey,
should.
Jay Walker.
Would you
Good
hold
to
that
see you.
so I
Hey,
can-
Summer Breeze. Mine's been on for 24 minutes already.
Mine used to be good at just turning on its own. Lumiak.
Hey, Lumiakin.
Lumiakin. I'm not sure where to stop. Sorry, Lumiakin. Hello. Happy Monday. I am feeling a little better, but now I have like a slightly, like a little cough, and it's kind of unproductive. And every time I have an unproductive cough, which isn't often, I always think COVID, but I don't feel really sick other than that. I don't know, Pipe Digger. Joe is not going to be with me. That would mean I'd have to go in there by myself and get an ice cream cone. I don't know if I have that kind of bravery. Although since Joe is
Or budget.
Or budget. $1.19 today. But we'll see. Station number 82. Very modern. I used to have a sub. I kind of loved it. Okay, traffic report. Traffic on the northbound 101 is stacking up just after sunset. Who needs a helicopter? You got me. 101 South, beautiful.
101 North,
Yeah.
nightmare.
Uh-huh. A cough that actually feels like it's scraping something. This one feels like like a fur ball. I've never had a fur ball, I don't think. But it just feels like like it's not doing anything. A productive cough, I guess, yeah, it would shake something up. Don't you remember that phrase from COVID, a non-productive cough? Maybe I don't know the definition
Dry
of...
cough?
It's not really a dry cough. It's just not like a... It doesn't feel productive. It feels like it's a cough for cough's sake. For a cough's sake. You are made of stars, don't you forget it. And my other favorite thing of all time is this. I would love to know what year this is from. I feel bad that they have no legs anymore. Alex J. Connell, we are doing great. We are just heading towards Hollywood. You can see the sign up ahead, welcome to Hollywood. We're enjoying this fine Monday evening walk. We're gonna get to watch the sunset. Should happen at 5:19 to 5:20. Oh my gosh. You know, you remember like at Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard there was like a newsstand every like 2 or 3 corners. We're gonna walk by some of the old places they were tonight actually. Probably because of the graffiti. Or maybe never mind that. Maybe she never had legs. We got our Tony Curtis mural across the street, Hollywood sign, just hid behind that bush as we were walking by it. Woo! The bus is here, and the bus is gone. This is... I'm not sure what this district would be. We are just at the beginning of the theater district, or at the beginning of the Walk of Fame, is just a couple blocks up ahead here. Salvation Army to our right, and also a really old nightclub to our right. Florentine Gardens. I mean, that goes back to like the 40s. I think it has mobster ties also. It does kind of look like that gas station. I think that one is also a 76. No one is ever really on this side. There's an old Toyota dealership over here. They moved down the street. The Salvation Army, the nightclub, I guess busy at night. The Museum of Death is over here. I don't know. Actually, it's not open anymore, but that's that kind of gray building. So there's not much down here. Not much of a reason for anybody to be down here unless you're heading to Florentine Gardens. Somebody look up Florentine Gardens, because it's got crazy history, and you would never know it because it looks like a... I need to phone a friend. Just looks like a pretty plain building. Yeah, but I feel like Frank Sinatra played here. Do you have your phone? I want to look it up. Oh yeah? You can see the Hollywood sign behind it. Happy Monday, Lark Bark. Like, I feel like the facade of it doesn't really do it any justice.
It originally opened in 1938.
1938. There we go.
Various roles: nightclub, dance venue, cultural space. Hey, LA Unknown.
Hey, LA Unknown. So, I bet there was more stuff to do in this district. You can see, whatever district this might be, the beginning of Hollywood, you can see the beginnings of stuff. Over here we have the Pantages Theater.
The Mills Brothers.
The Mills Brothers played
Ink
there.
Spots.
The Ink Spots. You
Sophie
love the Ink
Tucker.
Spots. Sophie Tucker.
Henny Youngman.
Henny Youngman.
Ethel Waters.
Ethel Waters. And punk rock bands
Joe E. Lewis.
back in the 80s.
Chuck Berry, Dead Kennedys, X, The Blasters.
There you go, Dead Kennedys. Oh, wow. KCET became Scientology, right? That studio on Sunset. New Wave Theater. So we're doing Hollywood Punk 2. We're not covering the Florentine Gardens. That's why I don't know anything about it. Most of what we're doing
In
is
1990,
a couple
there
blocks
was
over
a
here.
Los Angeles Times article about the club settling a lawsuit over its promotional skirt night, which meant letting women in for free.
If they wore a skirt, or just in for free if you were a woman.
You wore a skirt or were a woman, I think.
Oh.
That was the only thing I could find about it from the 90s.
But look over in the distance, we can see Capitol Records building. I always love kind of seeing that on the horizon. Pretty magical. Wow. Boulevard. What's the name of your first American home? I feel like you might have mentioned it. Sorry. We're kind of like moving pretty quickly. So this is technically the beginning of the Walk of Fame or the end of the Walk of Fame. I feel like the beginning is where the four graces are, shall we call them. Because this is not like an area for people to be really, unless you're getting a Domino's pizza.
Mohammed.
Hey, Mohammed. This is like a driving area. One more block, Alex J, and you'll see people.
It is not Western.
So the first star, Stanley Kramer, Gregory Peck, Thomas Mitchell, Jimmy Smits, Alan Jones. We're reading them all tonight. Jack Jones, Audrey Meadows, Blank, Gregory Ratoff, Juanita Moore, Montgomery Clift, Allison Janney, Lucille Ball. My throat's getting sore. You get the drift. Also, I forgot to mention the Ford Theater. Yeah, I've walked by the La Brea Tar Pits. I could do that again. I love that. We haven't gone that way in a while, like the Fairfax La Brea. I will not.
You get stuck.
I just always get sad when I see those elephants.
Or the bird.
The woolly mammoths.
I've seen the bird stuck in there.
Brave bull. Or the elephant.
Hey, brave bull.
Look at that cool ceiling.
I'm hiding.
Joe's hiding behind me. That's a great walk, actually. Yeah, I think most people are on the 101 freeway heading north right now. That's why we're not seeing a lot of people here.
Guys, thank you all so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, right? Please subscribe.
Make sure you do something.
Please subscribe, and chat. If you don't mind. You don't have to chat, you can lurk. That's also a very excellent thing to do. We appreciate it. Sam Simasing. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I just didn't know if somebody else were gonna go and roll over me. That's not the way to start the week. Brave Bull, you're the best. We love Hollywood too, Pipe Digger, I have to say. Especially
Hey, welcome.
Earl Grey. We should have made tea before we left. We were just saying that. Hollywood's even better now that Flavor Town is here. We have not eaten here.
Is that where you're going when I leave?
As soon as Joe takes off and gets on the bus, I'm gonna head over to the chicken guy.
And drive off into the sunset.
I'll look for the Harry Potter thing. We look at the cement handprints all the time. We're usually looking for Fluffy. Remember those all-adult bookstores? I didn't live in Los Angeles, but I lived in Boston, and there was a whole district of old movie theaters from the 1930s that had become pornographic movie theaters and, adult movie theaters. and adult bookstores, like like 3 blocks, huge old theaters. Flavortown is open for business. Flavortown is going to outlast the Tesla Diner, I'm sure. I kind of feel bad when I see, maybe not, never mind, we shouldn't talk about Tesla. You know, the AI and whatever. Right, exactly. I used to go there when I was like 16. Not to the theaters, maybe. But I used to live in Boston, or I used to live in New Hampshire, but I also lived in Boston. I grew up in New Hampshire, and I used to skateboard in Boston on the weekend, because you could take the Peter Pan bus or the New Hampshire Trailway, Vermont Trailway bus for like $7.95 or $9.95 round trip. I feel like the internet destroyed everything. It made some stuff better. I can't believe, but like, I don't know. I feel like people are afraid of experiences more now. I'll tell you what, we're going to make this crosswalk in 16 seconds, but obviously I'm older, but after COVID, I have to say, I got a little more reluctant to like just want to go out and do stuff. So I can't imagine coming of age or turning 18 in that time. Super, super tough. They sure did, and they still do, actually. We walk by there twice. Every time we walk by Brave Bull, we think of you, or mention you. But they still sell marital aids and things like that, just not so many books now.
The circus is over?
Yeah. It's more like a waltz of books. Waltz of marital aids. Alex, do you have size 12 footprints? Is that what you're trying to say to us? We should look for those, or we should look for them at the Chinese theater. Whew, kind of wanted a cigarette. I'm just kidding. I feel like the internet has created a lot of opportunities. Look, I'm here walking through Los Angeles. We're talking to 164 people. Some of them are subscribing. Some of them are hitting the don't like or the thumbs down. I really hope not. Like, that's what I love about the internet, having this digital community. I do like shopping live in person, though. Our main spots are Hollywood, downtown, Silver Lake, and Los Feliz, and Echo Park are like the places we go to most. Koreatown also.
Santa Monica to Venice.
And that's our beach shift, is Santa Monica to Venice. I love downtown LA, almost my favorite place in the city, to be honest with you. warts and all. And the more I have no car, the more I would consider living there. Compton has some really nice parts, actually, and Inglewood got some really expensive parts. We recently went to the Valley. Get the $6 meal deal. We recently went to the Valley. I've been to North Hollywood, and then we walked Ventura. And we've gone to Universal City. We also did Christmas lights in, oh my gosh, what city was that? Where we did the Christmas lights and we took the bus? Oh my gosh, thank you.
I thought it was
Thousand Oaks?
I thought it was Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills. Yeah. Sorry. I knew it had to do with wood.
Which is kind of where
You're going to Westwood.
we're going to. Oh yeah.
That's totally different, actually.
No, I realize that now. I know it's totally different, Charlie.
It's west. Yeah, Thousand Oaks is on the above Calabasas, I think. So I'll be really honest with you, a lot of these places are on the other side of Wilshire Boulevard. And I think my goal, we also walked down Wilshire Boulevard, and we've crossed Wilshire Boulevard into Koreatown, to the other side of Koreatown. We've walked through Compton, I feel like, also during a cyclovia. Right now we are going west, and it smells
When is the next cyclovia?
delicious. I don't know, I keep going to the cyclovia website, and it doesn't have anything. This smells so delicious.
Right.
I don't know what she's making, but you wish you were here.
For hot dogs.
Those doesn't smell like hot dogs. It
It
smelled
didn't
like,
smell like hot dogs, but we saw hot dogs.
right. It smelled like steakums.
Right. It smelled like carne asada.
Oh gosh. Exactly. I kind of want to do a 6th Street bridge walk again from Boyle Heights. I really just love that walk. I saw I guess he's not a live streamer, but I almost called him one, but our fellow Los Angeles blogger, I'm not a vlogger, but he is, I guess, German in Venice was at the 6th Street Aqueduct Bridge, and I guess it's been vandalized, but I just really love taking that walk. We have gone into Hollywood Forever Cemetery maybe twice. One time, no problem. Second time, they asked me to leave. But I think the second time was on a Sunday, and there was kind of stuff going on there. I mean, I didn't like crash anybody's anything. Yeah, he was on the aqueduct. I just think it's an amazing kind of feat of architecture, and it's just a lovely bridge to walk down because the view is so fantastic, or drive down because the view is so fantastic.
I have that same one.
Right?
Yeah, but I have the cheaper one, the one with the.
I have that one
for the
too.
phone with the camera.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
I have that one too. That one, this phone's just too heavy for that one, so it always like tilts down on me. I'll be walking and talking, and then I'll be like filming the ground. Bye, puppy. Take care. You too.
Thanks. Have a good one.
We have gone through Filipino Town. I need to do another visit to Filipino Town because last time we went, sometimes when we take walks, they're historic things that I want to see or places or there's a purpose for the walk. Lately, not so much, but we are going to do one of those walks the 29th, I believe. It's Hollywood Punk 2. Anyway, when we went to Filipino Town, we had a list of places over there that I wanted to see, and we missed one. And so I've been dying to go back, but I love walking in that area. Oh, it was a little, like, Doberman Pinscher puppy. Not little, and it wasn't a puppy.
A dancing puppy?
No, the puppy that I was...
No, I was talking about.
Oh.
But don't do those. We saved those.
I love puppies. It was a lady with who was asking me about my gimbal. Aww, that's my favorite thing. Oh, it says tramp. I thought it said cramp. I don't know why I did that. We have 2 dogs at home. Yeah. I feel like I did take Virgil, and Virgil becomes Temple, right? Right? It is the anniversary. Do you remember where you were? It was Sunday. It was a Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We're gonna hold a special, like 1 hour live stream for Will, and just maybe a little bit of like a nice silent walk. I love this store so much. This is a really special part of our community. He was. And is. Hey, T-Soups. Let me take a second to thank my members. Woo! I just fell in a crack. Really funny. Yeah. We are gonna talk about the Mask Punk Rock Club for sure on the 29th. Check it out. I already have the page up, and I think it says HP2, which is Hollywood Punk 2, because we did a walk like a year ago, maybe in March. Except it was like a mystery walk. We're not going to do any mystery, just a little history this time.
You never hear Morchiba in the wild.
Right? That was really weird. Newsstand. This whole thing, actually all the way down, used to be a newsstand. Do you remember that? My voice is improved today. You know, want to hear something hilarious? We got into the grocery store last night, and the song playing was Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes.
Me and Charlie had like split up to like get different items from the store, and when we heard the song, It was like we had to find each other.
It's our song, Betty Davis Eyes. Joe calls me
No,
that
it's
all the
not.
time.
No, I don't.
Maselli's is lovely. You should go there if you come to Hollywood because the ambiance is just another dimension. Literally another dimension. The food, from what I remember, I've been there twice, is at least as good as Buco de Beppo. It's the ambience, though. I remember going there, though. I think the tomato sauce was burnt. That drives me absolutely crazy. If you ever burn your tomato sauce, just don't scrape the pot, and you'll never taste it, or almost never taste it. Kim Carnes had an incredibly raspy voice. I feel like, I gotta look out for Anusha, who wants to wreck my shins. I feel like, what could you get at the Netflix store? You could get a copy of Dianetics here. I feel like Kim Carnes also had one other song where she had a super scratchy voice about being scared in the night. I think Kim Carnes was superstitious. I feel like I read that she did like an episode of Ghost Hunters. That's where Fredericks of Hollywood used to be when I first moved here. Somebody asked about Fredericks. And then mountain bike. There was a time I believe we've only recently started showing you. Sorry. This is going to be a hard one, but
Little higher. A little to the left.
I know I just wanted to slow down. Oh yeah, More Love. Crazy in the Night, that's the song. Times I feel like crazy. There's my Crazy in the Night.
You're really going for it.
Maybe we should do karaoke tonight somewhere.
Members only?
We're gonna perform karaoke at home once Joe.
No, we are not.
Once Joe gets back to our house from his appointment, his date with Destiny, or just Kelly Rowland's, whatever.
It's
No.
I'm doing a video game test thing. Although I don't think this time I'm playing a video game.
Oh my gosh, I
think they're
remember
just
Voyeur also.
showing us concepts.
I won't. It would be better if the person sitting behind the desk actually pressed the button to scare people. Then I would kind of want that job of just pushing the button. Oh, look at the McDonald's extra $9. That's crazy for $9. I think I would rather do Bonnie Tyler or Kim Carnes versus Rod Stewart. Yeah, I could do a better Rod or Kim. Maybe I could do both. Like, I could do half my face like Rod, like not Rod, like Kim, half my face like, what do you, oh. Okay, sorry, Joe was trying to get my attention. Sorry, I could do. half my face like Bonnie and half my face like Kim. And like flip back and forth. Sorry, sometimes words just escape me. I would only do a Conway Twitty like duet with Loretta Lynn. Look at our really super cool dinosaur over there. Sorry.
Are you plugging in?
Yeah. Nothing but a couple days, or did I miss that? I thought she might have passed away longer ago. We should unbuffer in a second. Hola, Mac. Hey, nothing. How's it going? All right, let's go see what we can find at the Chinese theater.
At the historic TCL Chinese Theater.
Oh, that's
Where
Freddy
hoodies are only
Krueger.
$9.99.
Whoa.
That's right. Hoodies and sweatshirts for only $9.99.
Wow.
This special will not last. So come and get your Los Angeles or Hollywood hoodies today. Keychains are only 99 cents. That's right.
Klaus,
the
know
best
me.
keychain deal in Hollywood for only 99
Wow, I'm
cents.
gonna get everyone a
Come get your
keychain.
$9.99 hoodies and 99-cent keychains today. Magnets as low as $2.99 or 4 for $10. $9.99 hoodies on sale today. You won't find deals
I don't
like
think
this
Joanne Crawford has
anywhere else.
footprints here, but I know that Harry Potter does. Oh yeah, no, Joan does. Is Betty Davis. We'll start with that. Joanne Woodward. Our patron saint, of course, Myrna Loy. I don't know why I made her our patron saint, but Cantiflas as Pepe. Gene Simmons. Oh, Harry Potter's here somewhere. Those are the ones that I don't like as much because they like stamp the movie into them and they kind of take away from the, I don't know. Someday people will not be able to read these anymore because they're in cursive. Harry Potter, Lily Tomlin, 42222. I have seen Coal Miner's Daughter, of course. Actually really do love Loretta Lynn. I think I had Loretta Lynn's greatest hits probably in my 30s when you start to appreciate stuff. Barbara Stanwyck and Robert Taylor. I've been to their house, actually. I haven't seen Joan yet. I think she's on the other side. The sunset over Mann's Chinese Theater. It's little tiny Mary Pickford's. Little tiny. I don't know if you can see that, but like her front of her foot is like the size of my index finger. I probably could have picked her up in my hand. Mervyn LeRoy, why didn't he get to sign? Cola Negri, Carmen Miranda, 1941. The building is absolutely beautiful. We got Sophia Loren, Anthony Quinn, Sean Connery, Robert De Niro, Depp Johnny, or Johnny Depp, Hunger Games, all of them, Hunger, John Goodman. Those are some giant John Goodman feet. Also, Jerry Lewis looks like he has pretty big feet too. I thought he was a small guy. Rob Reiner and Carl Reiner. Jamie Lee Curtis. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, his feet are about 13, it looks like. Although I think that the cement shrinks them. Who is that? Jennifer Aniston?
Your hands or your feet?
I would do my cheek.
Your butt cheek?
Uh-huh. No. Oh my gosh, they've opened up a new store here, actually, called the Oscars Collection. And it might only be open for the Oscars. Alright, I didn't see Joanne Crawford. I feel like we have before. Rex Harrison.
Which way are you going to go? That way?
This way. I love it when people are really excited for Michael Jackson's star. He's got a couple.
All souvenirs are on sale. Don't forget to grab yourself something. Boulevard, do not get beat down the street. Come on in and save. Every item on sale.
Right? I didn't see Harry Potter, sorry. They do change those sometimes. They swap them out. It's not always the same ones. And also, we're looking for Fluffy because I feel like last March, the Beatles don't need any of my money. Last March, they had Fluffy do his feet, and then we came back to see if they were in the ground, and the guy said they take a couple months to cure, and then they put them out. But it's been almost a year. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. I believe you are correct. The other one is on Vine. He's barking at that dog. The target dog. We're gonna go see the first ladies, the four ladies. Can you name the four ladies? May Wong. May Wong is in kind of bad shape right now. Oh my God, catch me, I'm falling. Rosie O'Donnell is there also, yeah. It's May Wong, Rosie O'Donnell, Ellen DeGeneres, and Marilyn Monroe, the four sirens of Hollywood.
Hey, Mata, there go your little cart. You can get it now. It's at the corner.
I remember that Lucifer billboard everywhere, including on the top of a place called Lucifer's Pizza, sorry. Hey, Stephen Edwards. That's usually Ruben's line. We've got a guy who loves Mommy Dearest. Thank you so much. Right? Oh, hey, nice shadow. Thanks for coming along. I'm happy to share something with you. Always part of my city, our city, a lot of people's city on here. Welcome to it. Also, always an opportunity to show the real Los Angeles and kind of take away from some of the people that do exploitation-y things and make us look bad. My soul was trying to get out, Tony. Poor May Wong. Somebody crashed into this, but we've got May Wong, Dorothy Dandridge, not to be confused with Ellen or Rosie O'Donnell, Mae West, dun, dun, dun. Really does not look like Mae West at all, or maybe I'm wrong, and then Dolores Del Rio, which I also don't think that looks like Dolores Del Rio. The top used to light up and say Hollywood. This is from the 90s. Someone drove their car into it. No, it really doesn't look like Mae West. But also, like, this is weird. We'll wait to cross the street. We've shown this before. Elvis Presley and the Beatles stars are here. So it's also not really very cohesive. It's the beginning of the Walk of Fame, and it has Elvis Presley and the Beatles. I guess they both did movies. And then the four sirens. Don't you remember that line? I remember, like, for some reason, in my mind's eye, Mae West and W.C. Fields are inseparable. Oh, it's my little chickadee. Also, in my child's mind, they look the same age, although I realized Mae West was not the same age as old Gin Blossom Nose W.C. Fields. Oh, you know, Alex, for a little price, they will put your name on a star for you to take a picture of. Thank you guys for joining. Please, please do any one of those things. You don't have to do all three of those, but like or subscribe or chat would be awesome. Lurking's always welcome.
Shout out to the lurkers.
Shout out to the
I
lurkers.
often am. I feel like I'm lurking even right now. You know.
When I first moved here, I wish somebody else remembered this also. When I first moved here and would take the metro to Pasadena, or I would take the metro from Union Station to Wilshire Western and then hop on the bus, there used to be this family of, like, they literally looked like, they were like Caucasian family of, like, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, like hippie, kind of Mormon-looking people. I don't mean this in a mean or anything. I just can't explain.
They look like Village of the Damned.
Not that white, but they just look like Nature Valley granola kids or something. Except Nature Valley granola kids are...
Like they had a banjo in their bag.
Yeah, but they would get on the train with their band leader. They were like the hippie Partridge Family, and they would sing Strawberry Fields Forever with the most angelic voices.
Sounds like a nightmare.
For tips. No, it was really kind of pretty and
Subjectively.
okay, well, I really
Cherish that memory.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't think too deep about why they were on the train and singing for money and where they ended up or where they are now, but in that moment,
You were a fan?
sure. They touched me for the rest of my life. That was 20-something years ago, and I still remember them. I hope they know that they touched people with their version of Strawberry Fields. It touched me forever, really. I'm sure I didn't dream that. I'm sure I didn't dream that Mountain Bike Mike. Kidding. I'm sure I didn't dream that. Although I'm not sure I didn't dream that. Oh, pitbull fight. Neither one of us have worked as any of those three things. I don't think I would be a very good actor. Joe might be, though. Huh? I'm gonna cross because I'm gonna run from Bryan Adams. Canadian rocker Bryan Adams.
No. Joe, his friend, has not acted or.
I was in a play.
I do a little
Weedy, weedy,
performance.
weedy, babies, let's go.
We don't talk about that.
Why don't we talk about that here? Just kidding.
Where are you going? Doesn't hit as hard as it used to.
I know. Whew. Good morning, America. Not until my voice is not scratchy. I would rather say good morning, world.
I wish, actually. In and out would be not a bad idea right now. Right?
Would that be clutch?
Run inside.
Do you want to do that?
I'm almost tempted to, considering I have to go wait by the bus.
Some items on sale.
But it's kind of pricey.
Everything is pricey.
We haven't eaten out in so long like that. It's like almost close by. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
You're gonna keep driving through. If you don't want to go, oh my gosh, I went to the Hooters once for my birthday. If you don't want to go, it's fine. I know you got to get on a bus.
Not bad.
I like ice cream for $1.19.
Unfortunately, I think with Zelle we would have to give you our phone number.
Is Zelda?
No offense, but we're just not really into giving our number.
Okay, let's look at the Chinese movie theater.
How expensive is it in out these days? Set up an email. We probably should, Tony.
Oh, I'll give that a shot. I would give anybody my phone number, but I'm really kind of stupid like that and end up in trouble. Or bringing people home for Thanksgiving when I was a kid.
It's up to you. You want one?
Sure, get a chocolate one. Joe's gonna go get us
They
an
don't
ice
have
cream.
chocolate.
I know. I'll have a vanilla one. I'm McShuey. Or do you wanna
But
not get a McShuey?
what would the other option be?
I don't know what the other
Welcome to
option is.
In-N-Out and
Getting one single cheeseburger. Is that gonna satisfy you? Oh, thank you, Tony.
oh my God, Tony.
Thank you so much. Sorry, we got a kitty for you. I understand.
We appreciate you so much, Tony. That was really sweet of you. We're not trying to like
Yeah, for sure.
pander for.
But woo!
I'm just
Rachel
trying to
McAdams just got a star.
think, do we really want to walk over there and I go inside? You're gonna wait outside?
Sure.
I feel like we have to now.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to In-N-Out Burger.
All right, let's do it.
That's better than McShuey, honestly. I almost feel like the thrill is gone.
It's not bad. I think maybe we need to try like one of the boba teas or something.
Rachel McAdams just got a star.
Which way? Left, right?
Left is In-N-Out Burger.
Oh my God.
We're already like in good shape because we're not driving
Just
there.
ran into somebody that had a bag, so it's looking good.
I just wish McSuey had like a chocolate or a different flavor. Also, the matcha one isn't. It's not super matcha. It's like lightly matcha. Right. The $1.19 can only last so long. We'll come again. No, they have matcha ice cream, matcha like soft serve ice cream, and it's not very
my
mucho
God.
matcha.
I can't believe 222 people are going to watch us eat In-N-Out. Charlie will do his best to keep you entertained while I'm inside.
We'll look at the sunset
waiting in a monster line.
on Sunset Boulevard.
Because we know the line's going to be... It's good. It'll give me plenty of time to think about what I'm getting. Charlie, I'm assuming...
I'll just have the same as you. Simple. No, like, hat full of chili or whatever that's called.
I don't know anything like that. I don't think I've ever had
All
anything.
day J.
I don't think I've ever had anything animal style or what do people do when they go to In-N-Out and they
Hat full of hollow.
order from the secret menu, bro.
It is, we're not even in the direction of the sunset. Wait till we pop around the corner on Sunset Boulevard at the In-N-Out Burger. Oh my God, it smells so good. Thanks, Tony. We really honestly would not have gone to In-N-Out Burger for sure, except for you. Look, it's Hollywood High School. They're playing football just like in Greece, which was not filmed here.
It did say speed humps. They're lovely speed humps. What are you gonna do while I wait in line?
I'm gonna look at the sunset down Sunset
Okay.
Boulevard. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're not in a car. Look at the line. Usually it actually comes to this corner and goes down around Hawthorne here. Or this is Lanewood, not Hawthorne. Hey, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jay, you get this cute puppy. What says, thank you.
All day, Jay. Thank you so much. That was really sweet of you. We really, really appreciate that.
Oh my God, what kind of puppy am I? What? Puppy. Puppy. Sorry. This is a pretty cute puppy. And, sorry, I need to get rid of the cute puppy. Oh my gosh, we've got more of those, you guys. All day J in Toronto. All right, here is.
The factory.
Can we get in? All right. Joe's gonna go over the hedge.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
And I will see you on the other side.
Oh, Stephen Edwards,
burger
I'm sorry about that. I think ours is heading there. So Joe's gonna go into In-N-Out Burger.
Okay, wish me luck, Chuck.
Good luck,
Bye.
Joe.
Don't film me.
Oh my gosh, I will
Don't
not
film
film you. All right, I'm gonna go to the street, and then we'll try to find a place to sit later. Woo, sorry. We can check it out for sure. Leave it definitely in a comment. So Joe just went in there. He probably is not going to animal style anything because I don't like eating messy stuff. But he is going to cheesify it. I think this will be our first time at In-N-Out. I'm going to go see if we can get a table. Hey Charles, welcome. We are ordering some In-N-Out burgers and we're gonna eat them in the sunset. I love their burgers also. Their fries, however, if they get like 5 minutes cool, they kind of lose their something. Unfortunately, the table's on the other side. So I don't know if we'll have to look at the car line, if you don't mind. Joe has got to get on the bus anyway, so this will be a good spot. We can watch the people drive away with their In-N-Out burger. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. We're eating outside at the dirtiest table ever, looking at Hollywood High School. The nicest thing about it, though, is this umbrella. That's the new Toyota dealership. It moved from Hollywood Boulevard. We walked by where it used to be earlier, so this is like a full circle moment. I'm not really sure why the Toyota dealership
Guest 87, please, and guest number 89, please.
moved across from the Hollywood High School, but I wouldn't mind a Toyota. Why are the trees crossed?
Yes, 89, please. Your order's ready. Yes, 89.
I'm not sure. You guys, thank you so much. This cat's saying thank you too. It just looks more demanding. Now it's mad because it got covered up.
Guest 98, please. Your order is ready. Guest 97, please. Your order is ready. 97 and 98.
I wish we were facing the other way. I mean, I wish we were kind of facing the other way so you could see the sunset. It's actually just on the other side of that pole. You can kind of see it. I don't want Joe's going to come out any second with our bounty.
Guest 86, please. Your order is ready.
So that's the Toyota of Hollywood. I know you guys were dying to learn more about that. It moved from Hollywood Boulevard. Here's some palm trees. Menace to society. I think we're kind of under the umbrella too.
Guest 99, please. Your order is ready. Guest 99.
Oh, we can watch the people drive away with their In-N-Out burger. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna pull back. We'll watch these people drive out. You know, I only think I will ever get a hybrid vehicle. I have range anxiety from having, I had an electric vehicle for a while and I was always worried. My last car was a mild hybrid, whatever that means. It was mediocre on gas. I want the equivalent of like a Fiat. But like a modern Fiat, not like a current Fiat. Although Fiats are really affordable, I did own a Fiat for 1 year because I had a Saab that was on its way out.
Guest 3, please. Your order is ready. Guest 3.
Joe, I can see you. I know I'm a little bit ahead of you. Wave hi if you can see me. And don't forget to fill my drink up. There we go, burgers ordered. Another satisfied customer. Oh yeah, let me, there's some palm trees. I don't know what kind of trees those are. further
Yes,
down.
92, please. Your order is
It's
ready.
the sunset, except the pole is right there. It's also west. We're gonna eat pretty fast because we're pretty fast eaters. So we'll be able to enjoy some sunset. Yesterday, I had a Saab, and it was really lovely. I never had a problem with it till I had a problem with it, and then it was a trade-in. Yeah, those palm trees need to be trimmed. Like the underside of them, those fronds will just fall off, and they are really, really heavy. It's like a mini tree.
Guest 93, please. Your order is ready. Guest 94, please. Your order is ready.
Joe, what's our number? Oh, he's not watching. He's kind of looking around. That's the... Yeah. My sister had a... Oh, no, that wasn't my sister. We had a Renault Alliance, and that was a dud. We also had a Datsun, which got really rusty. My parents... Our Datsun didn't, but Datsuns used to get rusty. I think that's why they changed the name to Nissan. Another In-N-Out customer.
Guest 1 and 2, please. Your orders are ready. Guest 1 and 2.
Hey, Bill Vicks. We are at In-N-Out Burger right now. We're actually waiting for Joe to come out with our vittles. I don't even know that I picked the best place to sit. Like, there's way more tables on the other side.
Your order is ready. Guest 10.
Oh my gosh, Chevy Citation. We had a Chevy Cavalier growing up. But I feel like I had some experience with the Chevy Citation.
Guest 5 and 4, please. Your orders are ready. Guest 5 and 4. Guest 95, please. Your order is ready. Guest 95. Guest 96, please. Your order is ready.
What a lovely speaking voice that guy has. AMC Gremlin. My father also had a Pinto, by the way. Remember those would explode when you rear-ended them? My first car that I actually never drove was, let's get those
Guest
palm
5
trees.
and 11, your orders are ready. 5 and 11.
So you guys know where we are. My first car that I never drove was a baby blue Volkswagen Rabbit with a crank sunroof. I hope Joe gets me a hat and fills it with chili.
Yes.
There was nothing finer than Corinthian leather. Just the way it
Yes, 6 and 17, your orders are ready. 6 and 17.
held on to like cigarette smell. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. I take that back. So my first car was a Volkswagen Rabbit, baby blue, that the head gasket cracked before they delivered the car, thank goodness. I ended up getting like a boom box with the money. That's how cheap
Yes,
it was.
18, please. Your order is ready. Yes, 18.
So the first car I ever drove was a Toyota Corolla Tercel. It was both a Corolla and a Tercel. And the passenger door wouldn't stay shut. And so you'd have to bungee cord it shut, which was pretty scary. Right? That was a terrible name for a car. My neighbor had a Chevy Nova, though. Or no, she had a Duster, which kind of looked like a Chevy Nova. Oh my gosh. Gran Torino. I always wanted, although I'm sure it was a crappy car, the Cutlass Sierra, because on the like door handle it had like a ton of different flags of the world. My neighbor, they had a Plymouth Duster. I cannot remember their last name. I'm going to try to remember their name. Now I can't remember the name. I remember... Anyway. She had like a brown Duster. And it had like a decal of like a little tornado on the back of it. I guess that would be the Duster. I had a friend...
Guest 19, please. Your order is ready. Guest 19.
I had a friend that had a Chrysler LeBaron. Hey, user Tianyu. We're walking in LA, except we're sitting right down right now. We're just eating at In-N-Out Burger for the first time in a very long time. Chowdery, good evening. Thank you for being here. If I missed any of you guys, surely thank you for showing up. We usually don't sit down for this long, but sometimes.
Guest 8, please. Your order is ready. Guest 8.
The biggest gas user, my friend had a Caprice Classic, and it was humongous. It was like driving a couch. And it was like, I don't know how little gas it took, but her father was also an auto dealer, so they got free gas because it was like, I don't know how that worked. Anyway, she never had to pay for gas, but Elise in the Caprice is what we used to call her.
Guest 14, please. Your order is ready. Guest 7, please. Your order is ready. Guest 13, please. Your order is ready.
We are number 3 or 7. I remember when gas was $1.90, or I mean 90 cents. I live in New Hampshire though, and things are really pretty cheap there.
Guest 21, please. Your order is ready.
All right, Joe's coming out with the burgers. I can see him like kind of tweaking, so let's... All right.
Oh my goodness. Good luck.
All right.
Like if you like go down. No. Keep this way.
Well, there you go. There's our...
Guest 20, please. Your order is ready. Guest 20.
This is as good as it's gonna get, guys. I'll let you look at my ketchup and chilies while we...
Your hot pepper.
Here. Thanks. Napkin. Salt.
Oh my gosh.
Here. You'll have to show your burger. That fries.
This is my burger
There's a fry on it.
with a fry on it. The fries taste like
My burger.
potato sticks.
Shout out to Tony and oh my god. What was that name? What was the name?
I can't pronounce. Hold on. Bad form, sorry.
All Day J.
All Day
Sorry.
J.
It was on the tip of my tongue. Shout out to Tony and All Day J. I'll let you see the In-N-Out bag before I rip it again.
We got a single. Is that what this is called?
I don't know.
A single?
I got a cheeseburger.
Most people are walking their dog through the drive-thru, yeah. Hey, Jenny.
Oh no.
Are you okay? You dump your... Wow, this burger just squirted.
So good.
You know, when I had an electric car, it was kind of expensive to charge. Unless I could, like, plug it into my outlet.
Or you could go somewhere and shop and get free charging.
And because of the way I am, just the OCD of a range anxiety, I always need to have it, like, max charged. I couldn't do it again. I was saying that earlier. Actually, this is the best In-N-Out burger I've had in a really long time. I don't remember it being this good.
Burger shot.
I don't have any car right now, but I had a BEV. A BEV, not an EV.
Yes, 25, please. Your order is ready.
It had a teeny tiny gas tank that would charge the battery. So that kind of helped my range anxiety somewhat.
I should have got more yellow peppers.
When I had a Mercedes here with a gas meter that didn't work either. I just kind of figured out.
What car haven't you had? A Hummer?
No. It's a BEV.
Yes, 27, please. Your
It was
order
a
is ready.
BMW.
Yes, 27.
Sorry, a little extra onion there. A BMW i3. A really weird car. And it had a 1.7 gallon gas tank in it that operated a generator that would charge the battery if the battery got below like 11 miles.
Burger check.
Burger check. Chowing down. We are fast eaters. Also, kind of boring to watch fries disappear, right?
Yes, 29, please. Your
What
order is
what was
ready.
our number?
Yes, 28, please. Your order is ready.
7.
Our number was 7. Oh, I don't think we picked a number. We just got cheeseburgers and delicious fries.
No, I did not pick the number. They bestowed it upon us.
Lucky number 7. It was a one-seater. Joe would have to sit on my lap. And
Yes,
the dogs,
23, please. Your order is ready. Yes,
dogs,
23.
dogs on his shoulders.
Just put me in the trunk.
The twunk, right in it. How are you doing for time?
I'm good. I'll probably leave in like whenever you leave. I'm gonna stay here. Catch the bus. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do another loop or are you gonna just
No.
walk back?
I'm gonna go back up to Hollywood Boulevard and walk down to Vine.
And see where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
What's your charge?
I think about the Kaiser strike. I think that health workers and
Guest
teachers
34, please. Your order is ready.
need to make a hell of a lot more money.
Guest 24, your order is ready. Guest 34
I think-
and 24.
They're not the only people that should be on strike.
So sad about that. I dropped a fry. I support anyone who strikes for their rights, who stands up for their rights. I've only been a union member once in my life, and it was a delight. Dude, if someone that cares for your sick mother or father or brother or sister or child for 8 hours a day is making like $16 an hour and can't afford to take care of their family with that money and went to school like a nurse, it's ridiculous. Or teaching the children of tomorrow.
Guest 35,
I don't even
please.
have
Your order is
kids,
ready.
but
Guest 31,
like we need to
please. Your
pay
order
those
is
people
ready.
more.
35 and 31.
Sorry, bro. Best I can do is more money for the military.
What's your fortune? Did you get John 3:16? I love when I get that one.
Nope. I got Joe
Guest 36,
420.
please. Your order is ready.
They
Guest
hit John
32
3
and 36. Please have
John
your
3:16 is in the
ready.
cup. Whatever, that food was heavenly. Oops, imagine if I took your phone by mistake.
Sorry.
Okay, 100% for people who clean up after other people
Would you like
as
more?
well.
Would you like Coke, or are you good?
I think. Do you want more for your bus ride?
No.
I'll have another sip. I'm good. I think a lot of people, to be honest with you, should make more money than they probably do.
Let's go this way.
I'm a person for the people. Just like Bob Geldof said, feed the people, stay alive. In-N-Out Burger, that was actually the most delicious. You want to run and catch it? You've got the walk sign. No, that was the most
It's fine.
delicious In-N-Out Burger I've had for a long time. Thank you guys so much. So, are you, look, it's a little Fiat. Are you gonna wait here? Are you gonna walk back up with me, walk down a block?
Let me see if I can see when the next one's coming.
Okay. I feel like my parents always worked hard and were scrambling their whole lives also. Hey, Alex.
Bus will be here in less than like 5 minutes, so you can just go.
All right.
Or I'll walk with you a little bit.
All right.
Turn around.
We're going back up to Hollywood Boulevard.
Just be careful, please, when you're by yourself.
Okay.
Don't trip over anything.
They don't sell trays. They just leave them out there on top of the trash cans for you to grab if you want it.
All right. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Are you
See you
you're gonna
all
take
very
off?
soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
All right.
Have a great night.
Oh my God, poor snow in New York.
Text me when you're home.
I will. Thank
I'll
you.
text you
All right.
when I get there. Oh yeah, give me a sec. Be careful.
Okay, you be
Don't
careful
lose it.
too. Don't talk to anybody on the bus. Don't take any money.
Excuse me. I'm a big boy.
All right,
guys.
bye, Joe.
Later.
Have a good
Take
night.
care. Be
Mwah.
careful.
All right, I will be careful. All right, you guys have to walk me home now. I'm freezing now. I should have brought my puffer coat. I shouldn't say that. Hey, Mary, we just do we like instant soup? You know, not too much actually, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a sodium bomb. I love to make soup. It's really easy. I put a recipe up in our members thing for the soup I make a lot. You just roast a bunch of vegetables and then put them in a pot with some chicken stock or vegetable stock and put them in the blender. It's the best soup ever. Okay, when I say I'm freezing, I'm California freezing. California freezing. It's different. Uh-oh. So they can never take those. Now that Joe's gone, I can get an ice cream. I'm just kidding, he's probably watching. I'll tell you, the ice cream there is just meh. But it's $1.19. I honestly feel like I deserve something sweet. Where is that 1 star? I didn't even know because I blocked it out. I know, Shirley. I've got some thin skin and lizard blood or something. I just need a nice warm rock to lie on. Guys, hugs and kisses. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. I do want to shout out my members. We've got this one, the quick one. I hope you can read it. I have the longer one for later. But thank you guys for backing the channel and being members. Your support means a lot to me. Hotel Roosevelt. The alley behind the Jimmy Kimmel show. We're gonna walk by the theaters over here. I haven't heard from BD tonight, so either his internet is out, hopefully not, or he's watching another streamer. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are. I hope you watch other streamers. I feel like I can hear Marilyn Monroe, or see her reflection in a mirror. Or wait, what? Is that Montgomery Cliff tapping me on the shoulder? Get me out of here. Scary. Oh, that's right. He did say he had the day off. Oh my gosh, you guys, you want to see a celebrity? It's Mark Wahlberg. It's Mark Wahlberg. Oh my god, that song is copywritten. Even though it's I'm going to Alabama with a banjo on my knee, sung about coffee and tea, it's still copywritten. I find that wrong. Oh, thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Woohoo! Oh, I watch The German in Venice sometimes. I watched The Big Goose Guy. The Big Goose Guys recently because I think somebody recommended them to me. Although I'd seen them before, somebody had recommended them to me. You should eat that chocolate from Ghirardelli. How long have you had that on your nightstand? You know, they sell them in the stores. Kevin Fresh, welcome, member Kevin Fresh. Don't I visit the store in front of me? You mean the Hard Rock Cafe? Or the souvenir store? I don't actually think I've ever been in that souvenir store over there, but a lot of the other ones, for sure. The Jimmy Kimmel show behind us. They're kind of playing some classics. Lady and the Tramp. I don't know anything about Princess and the Frog. And then it's the Kimmy Jimmel show. Yay! America's sweetheart. Actually, I love the fact that he has his show here in downtown Hollywood. Oh my gosh. The chocolate is going to have bloomed by now. So maybe you shouldn't eat it. But here you go. They still have them here. Tons of stuff. This is like Walt Disney owns it. I one time bought a Pepsi Light when I went to the Netherlands before they called everything Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke. And I brought it back and I thought I was going to save it for years, and then somebody drank it. I think I've only ever had a sundae from Ghirardelli one time, and it was like for my birthday. The same, hey Bessie, what's up? She's on duty, not supposed to talk to me. And it was probably the same time that I went to Hooters for my birthday. I don't think I could hold on to candy for longer than, I don't know, 20 minutes. I have no self-control for bad for you things like food. Wow, 3 degrees. Oh my god, that's cool. I don't know that they still have an Earth Cam webcam. It actually looks like fall here because now the trees are starting to change colors, or drop leaves. The dino is still dressed for Christmas. And that pom-pom, or actually the fuzz, or his beard is like really much dirtier than it looks. Oh my gosh. I feel like Pikachu is laughing at us all. Pikachu from Alaska, not the other real Pikachu. If Bessie's on duty, she's totally taking a break right there. Uh-huh. Should we say Christmas is over, believe it or not? Because that would be kind of interesting. Sorry, I know you're waiting to turn and I'm spinning around, but I still have the right of way. I wonder how this place is doing now that the $1.19 ice cream place opened down the street. Look, I see Jackie Chan, you guys. And also King Kong. Why does it look like King Kong is on the Hollywood building? Oh, because he is. I never noticed that was the bank. Oof. I almost just backed up into a set of roasting corn. Who would you pose behind? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, like, corner after corner after hot dog, I am full right now, but those hot dogs smell, or those street dogs smell so good.
She's crazy about her daddy. Oh,
Yes. I remember Ripley's Believe It or Not. You Can't Do That on Television. Were those two shows like on right after each other? Or You Can't Do That, not You Can't Do That on Television. That's Incredible. With Kathy Lee Crosby. But the funny thing is, Frank, I never get one. I haven't had a street dog in... It might be over 10 years. I have some real... I've had street corn, though. And the ice cream man. And, tamales. But no, not a street dog in a while. Oh my gosh, Those Amazing Animals with Burgess Meredith. And Joan Embry at the zoo. I forgot about real people. Oh my god, thank God Joe's gone, because he's just going to be like, you guys are talking about the facts of life again? We're not talking about the facts of life again, Joe, if you're watching from the train. Hey, Chadri, I don't think I have that set up. It is 6:09 on my watch. I've been going for 3 miles. Actually, a little over that because I turned on my watch late. You hated the facts of life. Why, because Blair was such a terrible character? Blair Warner, hey Bogota, sorry. Welcome. Right? It's really awesome when the world gets together. We're walking on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. I'm just kidding. Blair Warner. I loved it. Someone peed on Kaylee Cuoco's star. I kind of loved it because, again, the spin-off connection. Mrs. Garrett came from Different Strokes, right? And so I just followed her there. I love that song. I'm pretty sure I recorded that song onto my monophonic cassette recorder and played it over and over again, much like the theme from Angie. Right? I love Tootie and her roller skates. And Molly Ringwald was on that show. Let the Rose Flower. I mean, come on. A sitcom about love that took place in the city of Brotherly Love, and maybe Beverly Love. Angie, Donna Pescow. Also, who were the other people on that? Her sister? Deborah Lee Scott. I think that's her name. Sorry, I don't have anything to look this stuff up on. I'm going off of pure bad memory. And then Falco. The mother was Falco. The mother was the mother from Everyone Loves Raymond. Robert Haynes also. But also, like, I don't know, there was something about that show. I think we were all really into Philadelphia in the years after 1976, you know? Philadelphia had a couple of banner years. Edie Falco, I think I meant. The mother was an actress that's played mothers forever. Angie. Who was Angie's mother? Doris Roberts? Is that her name? Deborah Lee Scott. Oh, I didn't know that. And Doris Roberts. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I thought I was remembering that all on my own. Maybe I subconsciously saw it and tried to take credit for your trivia memory. We do not have a bicycle. Quite frankly, I just don't have anywhere to store a bicycle. Also, I'm a little bit afraid of riding a bicycle. But so Doris Roberts, for sure. It's okay, no bad. She's playing like Edie Falco though. That was her character's name. I feel like it was something Falco. I feel like Doris Roberts, and who was Rhoda's mother? Nancy Walker? Those two ladies were like mothers on TV of various people forever. Ooh, the hibachi truck just pulled up. Teresa Falco. Oh my god, I loved Soap. And then, of course, I also loved Mary Hartman, when I could catch it. That was on like at 11:30. Also, Nancy Walker did like Bounty commercials too. The quicker picker-upper. Guys, thank you so much for walking with me tonight, and Joe for a little bit of it. If it's your first time here, please feel free to like and sub and chat. I don't know what happened to chat, but please like, sub, and chat. Yay! My favorite car brand. I'm not sure. I also want to thank my members one more time. Let's run this chimera across the bottom. Hopefully you can read your name. She, Robin, her. Welcome. My favorite car brand. You know what? I don't have a favorite car brand. I have had a ton of different cars. The favorite car I've ever owned was a Saab. It was just so well designed. Everything from key positioning to steering wheel and placement of the vents. Just a lovely car to have. I've also had a couple of super old Mercedes, which I love. But I think my next car is going to be... I can't tell if this person's screaming at me or just screaming. A Toyota 4Runner. I don't like modern cars either, but I used to have a 1971 Mercedes 240. For some reason, I forget the model number. I've had a couple of old Mercedes, a couple of 240s, and then one other kind of one from the 70s, but this car was mint condition inside and outside. Beautiful. Beautiful car. But it always scared me to drive. It was in mint condition, but it always scared me to drive the car. Oh my gosh. CT5 Blackwing. Well, the Barkers almost hit me, and that's my fault, because I'm like, there's somebody pushing a cart having not a very nice time right now, and I wasn't sure if they thought I was filming them. I don't think they even showed up in the camera, because I wasn't. I usually I'm not here for that. I'd rather show you Los Angeles than people having a bad time. I've never sat in a car that could pop on its two wheels, and if anybody ever tried that in a car with me, I'd punch them in the face. That's dangerous. Yeah, they're just having a really, really hard time tonight. I feel for them. Knickerbocker Hotel, Hollywood Knickerbocker Hotel, historical. We just walked by this the other day. I wanted to give the person that was having that some space. For battery, we're at 30%. I'm charged up. We're kind of walking back towards the freeway at this point. You can see all the Scientologists walking back and forth between their secret headquarters. Ooh, I love trumpets. Oh my gosh. This literally the same person must have. Alex, we've gone to the public car show. I would love to have a vintage car again if I could have. I mean, I don't depend on using a car, and if that is the case for the rest of my life, I would definitely get a vintage car. I just don't feel safe like driving to the desert in a 1971 car. Or driving 3 hours up north in a 1971 car. Oh, there are a lot of people that do Venice for sure. In fact, we met Cariopolis and The Grind. They do Venice a lot. We met someone who is the chief photographer for the Muscle Beach gymnasium. We met that person the other day. That's exactly correct. So when I used to have that 1971 Mercedes, I decided to go to the desert for a couple days alone for, I don't know, a soul searching, whatever, right? So instead of taking that Mercedes out to the desert, I rented a car. It was a Ford Focus. And on my way to the desert in the Ford Focus, not one, but 2 tires blew out. I could have taken my 1971 Mercedes and probably not have had that happen. I wouldn't mind living in a motor home like Trapper John MD if there wasn't so much stigma attached to it nowadays. But one day, Tony Hemp, that motorhome will be able to drive itself. I ran the long Chimera, but I forgot to make sure that everybody's name showed up on there. So I want to run that. Ooh, it's crooked. I want to run that one more time. I don't like when it's crooked. All right. It's really weird about spare change and having money on you. I have not had cash or change in my pocket for years. Like, I never have money to give out unless it's by accident. Kind of crazy. And I feel bad about it, especially now that I am out so much. But honestly, at this point in my life, I don't have a lot of money to give away. I love Capitol Records. That's another thing. When you give money to people, they probably do that with it, but like, I can't police what people do with their money, and honestly, like, oof. Well, what are you buying that you don't want the system to track? I don't know what that is, but it's mysterious. It's probably an old sign and nothing. This building said the record plant, a record factory. You know what they say, brave bull, never a borrower or a lender be. They also say, never lend your hat or comb, or lice will make your head their home. The Record Farm. I give away money when I have it too. And I really don't care what the other person does with it. That's their prerogative. Right? I mean, I hope no harm comes to them, courtesy of me.
He that kind of.
Michael Jackson, the musical. I actually paid for my Metro card with the money you contributed. If I missed somebody on the scroll, the scroll is fickle. It sometimes does that. Recheck right here. I did just update this earlier. And if you don't see your member name on there, let me know. I put $10 on my Metro Pass. We got donuts yesterday. Oh my god. Donuts are so good. Maybe not Dunkin' Donuts anymore, but there you go. Okay, OW 2064 with the Chimera that runs, it sometimes cuts people's names off. I don't like to use it, but the nice thing about it is it's slow. The big white list that shows up, I can never format that properly. So sometimes that looks really tiny. Bottom line is, I do thank you for being here. And I'm sorry we missed your name on the scroller. I won't use that again tonight. Once we hit, I think it's over 120 members, I think it might cut people's names off. I haven't been able to determine when it does and when it doesn't, but it's always terrible when it does. So I'm gonna cross here. I'm just getting space from that guy punching the air, and these people. We're gonna walk by Amoeba. Yes, members. There is a members Discord. If you do join, please join. If you do sign up, definitely introduce yourself, especially if your name is different than your member name. It's a totally private, just for members. We're growing it and trying to get as much stuff on there as possible. Joe set it up for us. I think hopefully in the next 6 months we'll be able to invest in the paid Discord so we can add longer stuff and stuff that we can't put on movies or whatever that we cannot put on YouTube for various reasons, because they have the D word in them, or I don't know. You know YouTube. We have ice cream trucks 365 days of the year, every season. Every afternoon there is an ice cream truck that drives through my neighborhood. And the song goes something... No, I'm not going to do it for you. I will tell you what, tomorrow, if I remember, I'll try to capture our ice cream truck, and I will post that as a short. The ice cream truck guy is fantastic because he has soft serve. I think I've only gotten the soft serve like twice. It's super icy. Like, it reminds me of, it's a different kind of soft serve. It's less creamy. Oh, well, this is our... Okay, we are gonna... I have no idea. I'm actually trying not to see what happened because I'm live streaming and I just don't want people to think. The terms of service. Exactly. Oh no, I just don't want to show somebody at the very worst moment, probably. But I hope they're okay. Oh no worries, no worries. You too. Take care, brother. I didn't remember that snow. Joseph, for some reason, can never remember the temperature that it will snow at. And I think before Christmas several times. I'm sorry, he's super smart, and I don't mean to make him sound dumb. I'm blown away by how smart he is sometimes. Not that sounds really stupid, but I don't know. We love him, and it's just fun to discover things after so long. Anyway, Joseph is really smart, but for some reason, coming soon, Bristol Farms, he couldn't remember the temperature for that it would snow. Ugh, Cybertrucks are everywhere. And he kept looking it up. Do you think it will snow? Do you think it'll snow? Oh, that guy wasn't soliciting. There was the ambulance. I think somebody fell down or something. There was somebody lying on the sidewalk across the street by that ambulance, and they were helping to get them into a stretcher. So I'm not really sure what happened to them. And I think he asked me if I knew what happened to them, and then I said I wasn't really paying attention, although I had, one eye over there, because I don't ever want to show that kind of stuff. It's, not the best look for that person or for whatever they're going through. Bye, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. We have some beautiful snow-capped mountains. We're going to walk back to the 101 in KTLA, so we've got about 15 minutes more on the walk here. 2 hours, 22 minutes. Thank you guys again for being here. For our dear sweet members, I am going to, this week, for sure, just a little earlier in the day, do a walk for Will. It'll probably be just a little quiet, reflective walk in his honor. I'll try to find somewhere pretty that we don't go that often, but I would love to do that. So look for that. I'll be doing that through the YouTube Live app instead of Prism. And it snows at the Grove. I'm kidding. It's Snope. I remember a couple years ago at Santa Anita Mall. I get Santa Anita and Santa Ana confused all the time, but I'm positive I mean Santa Anita Mall. Santa Anita Mall, they had an outdoor section and they made it snow with like soap. The second year that I lived here, I told this story a bunch of times. The first couple of years I lived here, it doesn't really change. The weather doesn't really change at Christmas time. I found it very disorienting, and it gave me a little bit of sad, like seasonal affective disorder, even though I don't have that here at all, or I don't necessarily know that I have it at all. But I just felt sad because the weather doesn't really change, and it's Christmas time. So it was the second year that I lived here. I worked in Pasadena, and I lived actually just down the street from Hollywood and Highland. And I was getting off the train feeling, I hate my boss, I hate my job, I work so hard, I don't get paid, my boss is an idiot, etc. I didn't really hate my boss that much, but they weren't a very good boss. So maybe it was my third year here. Anyway, I'm coming off the train station feeling blue, missing home. I'm looking up into the night sky, and I swear to God I see snowflakes. It's like little tiny snowflakes. And then I follow them across the street, and they're coming from Scientology. Scientology was calling me over to their Christmas forest. I don't think I've ever seen the fake snow except for that one time. On Hollywood Boulevard. Hey, good. Yep.
We talking about them Diddy files right here.
About what?
Them Diddy files.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched? He knows all of it. Don't run now. Don't run.
I'm not gonna get you. See you later. You too. I have not watched the Diddy files. Right? Next thing I know, I'm holding this metal bar in my hand, and they're telling me that I got problems. I never change my phone number so fast. The snow that I was seeing was being manufactured and like blown out of the Scientology Christmas tree exhibit. It snowed in like the 40s. In California. Oh my God. It wouldn't work. Hey, Slick Top Rick. I'm gonna say, I know we've got some people watching in really inclement weather, but my apartment is so cold. It is easily like 55 degrees in there when it's 70 degrees outside. I know. We're pretty sure somebody unalived in there. But anyway, if it snowed in Los Angeles, I don't think I could survive. My apartment just is not insulated. It might have been Flea. Because you know he's taking the bus. No, you can't see my breath in my apartment. Except when you walk through like one part of the hallway is a real cold spot. You can see your breath and you can sometimes smell like formaldehyde and roses. It was definitely not Flea. Flea is a lot taller and wider. The rain is just a scary situation here. Right? It's a good time to live in California always, but it's also a good time to live in Florida. Do you really want me to go back and say, are you Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, standing at this bus stop on Sunset Boulevard, and then have that guy reach into his pocket and slit my throat? I don't think that's going to happen tonight. It's definitely, it's for sure, we don't like DeSantis. Although I do like his idea of wearing lifts in your boots to give you an extra inch of height. I just, like, full discourse here, I was born in Florida. It's my shame, my cross to bear. We have not banned cow farts. In fact, I could take you to several parts in this state where you could smell nothing but cow farts if you want. I'm a boot person myself. I've been trying to find a pair of boots that would be suitable to wear on the walk instead of wearing sneakers all the time. I'm not, in general, the type of person that wears like sneakers, like fun sneakers with jeans. I usually wear like shoes. Oh, what was up with his go-go? These boots are made for walking boots. I was just talking about his like black, plain sort of cowboy boots. It's almost like a band of weather that goes across the country. I did see a brand of shoe called Lems that makes I don't have particularly wide feet. I have high arches, and so wide shoes kind of work well for me, but they make it like a wide toe box. And I think my biggest problem is my little toes kind of like rub against the sides of shoes. Cecilia. I find that like in the past 2 or 3 years, boots really hurt me at the end of the day. I only like the kind that you can slip your foot into, the kind that don't have laces. A Chelsea boot, I think we call it. Or I like the Clark's Desert boot also, which is another boot I just slip my foot into. Oh, I love the hills. We do have a McDonald's on Hollywood Boulevard. We walked by it earlier, I believe. There used to be this used to be an Arby's. If you go back and watch this live stream over the course of the year, you see that Arby's get taken apart bit by bit. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. That's the only... He's either right outside of McDonald's or right near McDonald's. I know. The saddest thing about the Arby's is they closed it. There was this Arby's sign there that was just like a fluorescent sign that looked like it came from Las Vegas in the 1950s. That's Las Vegas, Nevada, in the 1950s, and it was just so iconic. And so a pizza place opened there for a while, and they left the Arby's sign up, and now I think it's going to be a Raisin Cane's, which I'm alright with. I'm dying to try it. The best thing at Arby's are the French fries. They have like steak cut French fries, and the portions. I used to live literally right around the corner on Bronson from that Arby's. I ate there maybe twice. I could smell it in my bedroom window. I don't think that's healthy for you, by the way. But the fries, the fries were like huge portion, little price. Delicious. I don't own a microwave. This week, our main meal has been chicken breasts. We eat chicken breasts a lot and ground chicken. Although today I made some barley and spinach risotto for lunch. Pretty tasty. Although calling it risotto is pushing it. I've never been to Cane's either. I am curious to try it also. I only ever remember having there was a roast beef whatever, so I'm definitely positive I had roast beef sandwiches there. They also had a shake called the Jamocha Shake, which I'm positive I had there. And then I used to get fries there every so often, and they had like outdoor tables, kind of like In-N-Out Burgers, so you could walk my dog over there, get an order of fries, sit out there, eat the fries. I have no idea if Arby's is really meat, but it says in the commercial we got the meats. Oh, gotcha. So talking about sauce, you know what sauce disgusts me is Chick-fil-A sauce in the package. It is so disgusting. I can't believe that people like that. I don't go to Chick-fil-A very often. Of course, I was totally against it for a very long time. And then I kind of broke down because they were everywhere. And now I don't eat it anymore because I'm back onto not eating at Chick-fil-A. Oh my God. Where goes Bezos? Well, if anything should happen and you end up with no teeth, Chick-fil-A is literally a viable place to eat because you don't have to chew the food. You can literally put it in your mouth and mush it on the roof of your mouth with your tongue. It is just... But like right after COVID, I worked in an office all alone by myself and I couldn't leave. I could leave, I guess, but wow, traffic is still pretty bad on the 101 freeway. And In-N-Out Burger, Chick-fil-A would deliver in like 10 minutes. And so I would get, what was your spicy dinner? I still don't go to Chick-fil-A, and I don't go to Chick-fil-A anymore. And I really try to put my money where my mouth is. And we don't talk about that on this channel, but there are a lot of places I don't go to because they support or don't support things that I like. And it's been really difficult because, if anything, myself and so many Americans, we're really creatures of comfort and habit. What's a burn barrel? You mean like a hobo trash can? I don't envy your weather. I hope you do stay safe, Dick. And Slick. Alright, you guys, I am heading down this street, walking to Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm probably going to sign off in a couple of moments. I wonder if Joe is going to make it to his destination. Oh, he's still really early. Osgate, thank you so much. So I do just want to say, again, I'm going to have, for members, like just a little hour live stream, and tribute, couple moments of silence for Will. And we'll say goodnight to you guys now. Let me see if I, oh no, our fireworks disappeared. After 3 hours, I lose all of my files. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out here and supporting this 100%, maybe 98% 99.5% human content. While we still have it, there are lots of live streamers you can choose to hang out with. I highly recommend you definitely check some of those live streamers out, but I'm glad you chose me for tonight, and Joe. We will be live streaming tomorrow. I'm going to pull that 1 hour. I'm going to invite Will's sister and niece to that also. So I will give you guys a heads up. Have a really awesome night. Thank you so much for being here. If it is your... That's barely a Burger King, by the way. Actually, and then the crazy thing about it is there's a Burger King there, and then like 6 blocks down this street across from Kaiser Permanente, there's another Burger King. So, Tony, Jay, thank you guys so much for tonight. That In-N-Out Burger was great. That's the first time we've eaten In-N-Out Burger on the stream. Go California. So with this, we have a ton of targets. We have a target on every corner here. And that's somewhere that I had to kind of give up. Because this is pretty close to me. We will be live streaming tomorrow. One last members thanks. This should have everybody's name in it. Boop. I promise you I am not heading into this Target right now. My poor Target friend. There is a Starbucks in the Target, but there used to be a Starbucks right there, and that one closed. So we're kind of running out of Starbucks. But look, even better than that, we have a GameStop, and it's open. It's a bummer because I really love Target. I did get cookies mixes here at Christmas time, full disclosure, because they were so cheap. Will was one of our members who passed away in December. This Target stood like just a hull for years because of the licensing. And Joe also I think he broke into this Target and climbed the roof. This taco truck has been here forever. I've never eaten at it. It's always got a line though. And the only thing I can see from across the street is Cabeza, which I'm not trying to do that. Me too. Was a very, 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 very sweet guy going through something really difficult and giving it a really good fight. I've spent years of my life suppressing crying. So I cry really easy right now. It's a little tricky to talk about, but it's not about me. Anyway. I do like Red Wing boots. A little out of my price range, but they last. They take a licking. It's also kind of weird to think because if you hang out in this chat room, we kind of get to know each other on some digital level, but like in a way that I think about the things you say sometimes, or I think about you guys as people, or whatever you're going through. And so, I don't know, in some sense, even though we're not, how's it going? I'm doing all right. We don't know each other in the material world. I don't know. You're my digital comrades, my digital family. I've gone to King Buffet twice. Each time I forget. King Buffet is the kind of place that I would go to super high and just wait to get to the soft serve machine at the end. We love the lurkers also. I've never seen a Golden Corral in my life, but I think there are only like 2 Golden Corrals left in the country. I lurk in other people's channels. I was saying that before. I don't ever, if it's like a streamer, a live streamer, I'll sometimes just say a real quick hi, but I never want to look like I don't know why I'm going to walk down that street. It's no good for anybody. I don't want to look like I'm poaching anybody. I grew up on Dairy Queen, man. I don't know where the nearest Dairy Queen is to here. We have them, but it's like a Dairy Queen / Taco Bell / something else, I think. I don't think it's a pure Dairy Queen. I don't know if I've ever seen Old Country or Hometown Buffet out here. They had Sizzlers. I've gone to many a Sizzler on my birthday. They have a much better soft serve machine. So we're on Western and Fountain. There's a really fun Starbucks that used to be a gas station. We're gonna just hit the 101 one more time. There used to be a Dairy Queen in North Hollywood. It's now like a coffee place, I think, maybe a Starbucks. And I only went to that Dairy Queen when I first moved here, and I was staying in Sherman Oaks. Oh, please do. We used to go to Old Country Buffet, I think it was in Watertown, Massachusetts. We would pull up to the parking lot, roll up the car windows, blaze up, and then head over to the Old Country Buffet, and then to Old Navy for some shopping afterwards. I'm kidding about the Old Navy, but maybe not. I might have gotten an Old Navy t-shirt. We just ate at In-N-Out Burger on the stream earlier. You know, I like In-N-Out Burger. Tonight, this In-N-Out Burger was somehow magical. Hi there. It was somehow magical. Oh, R.I.P. You know what I miss the most of things that went bankrupt? The 99-cent store. My hair has gotten so long, I really could use a couple bobby pins to just hold it in place. I'm kind of joking, but not. And I was, where could I get bobby pins? The 99-cent store. But it's not there anymore, so I'm going to have to pay like $7.99 for a bobby pin. Or a leather barrette. Anyway. We used to have a place called Zyla's, which was also crazy. So now here's the 101. It looks like it's smooth sailing. I want to thank you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Really appreciate you being here. If you haven't done one of these things, please like and subscribe. It will really make this cat happy. Like. That's what it's saying. Like. So we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll have, a 1 hour members only this week. Thank you guys again so much. I will see you really soon. Have an awesome night. Bye. Meow. I love the kitties too. I want that kitty. Good night, Osgate. LA Unknown. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tony, Mary, Cecilia, Mountain Bike. I will. I'm just going to hop over this and head home. Side note, good night, you guys.